मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, हो मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, हो अज रंग दे, हो माए रंग दे, मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, माए मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, माए रंग दे बसंती चोला। सपने में देखा था जिसको आज वही दिन आया है, सपने में देखा था जिसको आज वही दिन आया है। सूली के उस पार खड़ी है, माँ ने हमें बुलाया है आज।
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत मातृभाषा पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उत्कल जलधितरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
है Good morning to all the students, parents, teachers, and my dear colleagues from the organization of CPWD, from Isa Tirupati in the neighborhood, and friends. Today, I stand in front of you to talk about a very special occasion in our country's history, that is Republic Day. On this particular day, January 26th, 1950, India became a republic. As we celebrate Republic Day 2024, the 75th version, let's delve into its significance and what it means for us as the citizens of this great nation. Republic Day is celebrated on the 26th of January every year, marks the day when the Constitution of India came into effect in 1950. This day transformed India into a newly formed republic and an independent country. Republic Day is not just a national holiday. It marks the day when the country adopted its own constitution. This constitution lays the foundation of our country, outlines the rights and duties of its citizens. It signifies the establishment of India as a sovereign and democratic republic. On this day, we remember and honor the sacrifices made by our freedom fighters and leaders who fought tirelessly for India's independence and its democratic future. The Constitution of India, the longest written constitution of any sovereign country anywhere in the world, was drafted by none other than Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and a team of brilliant minds. It guarantees the fundamental rights to all its citizens, such as equality, freedom, and justice, regardless of their religion, race, caste, or gender. It is a living testament that has evolved over the years, ensuring that every Indian citizen is protected and empowered. Republic Day is celebrated with great enthusiasm all over India. The main event takes place in the capital, New Delhi, where a grand parade showcases India's military prowess and cultural diversity. And this year, we have a very special guest, that is the head of the state from France, Mr. Emmanuel Macron, participating in this function. As I mentioned, this parade is a symbol of our unity in diversity, inclusivity, representing various culture, tradition, and armed forces. Schools and communities across The nation also celebrate this day with flag hoisting, cultural program, and speeches. As students and future leaders of this country, we have a significant role to play. Understanding our constitution and respecting the laws of the lands are the first steps towards being responsible citizens. We should also strive to uphold the values of tolerance, brotherhood, sisterhood, and unity, which are essential for the progress of our nation. Since we are delving into the history, I must remind you, India's association with the imperial government of British Crown continued even after gaining the independence on 15th of August 1947. The Government of India Act of 1935 governed the nation, acting as the interim constitutional framework for almost 2.5 years post-independence. The wheels of change, however, were set in motion on this very day, culminating in drafting the brand new constitution of our country, which defines the political landscape of this great nation. On January 26, 1950, the Constitution of India came into effect, replacing the colonial era Government of India Act of 1935. This marked the birth of this republic, and Dr. Rajendra Prasad, the first president of the India, assumed the presidency, symbolizing a shift from allegiance to the British monarch to an independent Indian head of state. I think this is a day we must recollect the revolt by the many Indians against the British prior to 1857, which may not be known to many, and more so about the freedom movement prevalent. I will recollect more to the connect of this particular region, Andhra region. I think if you are interested in history, throwing light on this aspect, historian Professor K.S.S. Session brought about a book on this subject. Early anti-British revolt in the region Andhra from 1766 to 1857 is particularly recounted in these treaties. Indian nationalism arose during the 19th century, and Andhra took a major role at the forefront of the movement. Leaders such as Kandikuri Veera Slingam were pioneers in social reforms in the struggle against imperial British rule. Leaders from Andhra played decisive role. Pride in their historical and linguistic achievements led them to demand a separate province. Simultaneously, a movement was organized to write and unite the Telugu-speaking people living under the British rule with those under the Nizam's administration. After India gained independence in 1947, the region remained administratively and linguistically divided. In 1950, the southern and eastern Andhra portion was incorporated into Madras state, and the Telangana region became part of Hyderabad state. The Andhra's demand for separate statehood became so insistent that when the central government refused to comply, a local leader, Potti Srimalu, fasted to death in 1952 to dramatize the issue. And the government finally acceded to the people's request by creation of Andhra state on October 1953, which included the Telugu-speaking district of the former Madras presidency to the south. That action paved the way for formation of linguistic states throughout India, beginning in 1956 and continuing into 21st century. Throughout the states, Reorganization Act of 1956, the state of Hyderabad was split up and Telugu-speaking districts constituting Telangana erstwhile were joined to the Andhra state on November 1, 1956 to form the new state of Andhra Pradesh. Today, after division of the state, we have independent Andhra Pradesh, and as a citizen of the country, we have a role to recollect the great role of many of the freedom fighters who brought about this independence to us. In ISAT Tirupati, there is diversity, there is inclusivity in terms of languages, in terms of culture, clothing, food, and even holidays. We celebrate Ek Bharat, Shresth Bharat, organizing various kinds of events and try to bring in unity in diversity. And like a game where we play according to the rules, our country follows the Constitution to ensure that everyone is treated fairly and benignly. Let us also honor our brave soldiers again who protect our country day and night, 365 days, and keep us safe. Remember those freedom fighters again who sacrificed their own life and everything for this day. And this unwavering courage paved the way for the independence and kept us standing strong as a nation. We are deeply grateful to them. Republic Day is a day of pride, reflection, and celebration. It is a day to remember our past, celebrate our present, and look forward to a bright future. Let us all pledge to work towards the betterment of our country and uphold the values enshrined in our Constitution. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Respected Director, Professor Chandani Bhattacharya, my colleagues, students and staff from ISER family, again colleagues from DEC and also CPWD, ladies and gentlemen, as we stand on the threshold of the 75th Republic Day, our hearts swell with pride and emotion. Our chosen themes, Vikshit Bharat and Bharat Loktantra ki Madriga, are not just words. They are the heartbeat of our nation, pulsating with the spirit of progress and democracy. Think about it. Why did our forefathers declare, we the people of India? Because they envisioned a nation where every citizen, irrespective of the caste, color, or creed, would stand united. We is not just a pronoun, it's a symphony of voices coming together, a chorus of unity that echoes through the ages of our great country. Imagine saying, when we say, Ye Mera Institute hai or Ye Mera Bharat hai, it is not just a statement. It is a declaration of love, pride, and ownership. It's a pledge to nurture and elevate our institute as a family, bound by the common thread of purpose and vision. So let us cast aside the tags of social status, designations, and fleeting worldly distinctions. Let us embrace the power of we and propel our institute to greater heights. As we do, remember, it is not just about our success, it's about becoming a part of something much larger, contributing to the dream of a Vikshit Bharat. Let us delve deeper into the very heartbeat of our institute, the people who make it extraordinary. Have you ever wondered why, when the students achieve, the entire institute swells with pride? It is not just their triumph, it's a collective victory, a shared joy that reverberates because we feel we have done it. ISER has done it. Likewise, when our family shines, our national and international stages representing our institution, it is not just their success, it is our success. The joy we feel isn't just for them, it's a reflection of our shared commitment. And when a faculty member ascends to a director or a vice chancellor position or is adorned with an award, it is not merely their achievement alone. It is a testament to the collective spirit that binds us all in Aisa Tirupati. This shared pride arises because we recognize them as our own family, students, faculty, and staff alike. It is this feeling of unity, irrespective of the roles and designations, that forms the foundation of our success at Aisa Tirupati. Let us cherish this sentiment because it is the fuel that propels us forward. In this collective journey, we weave a tapestry of shared responsibility where every achievement is a triumph of we. As we wish each other a happy Republic Day, let us sow the seeds of a future where our institute stands tall as a testament to the strength of our unity. So, on this Republic Day, let us pledge to nurture this unique connection. Carry this sense of ownership wherever you go, making Aisa Tirupati proud with every step. Together, let us showcase that we stand united, breaking barriers, contributing not only to our nation's progress, but also to the perpetual ascent of our beloved institute, as Director emphasized just now. Thank you all for your unwavering commitment. I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to CPWD and also DEC workers and all the Aisa colleagues. And with a heartfelt Jai Hind, let us embark on this journey together and hand in hand as a collective force bound by the ties of collective success and unity. Jai Hind. So thank you all. We disperse.
यहाँ वहाँ सारा जहाँ देख लिया, कहीं भी तेरे जैसा कोई नहीं है। 80 नहीं 100 दिन दुनिया घुमा है, नहीं कहीं तेरे जैसा कोई नहीं। मैं गया जहाँ भी, बस तेरी याद थी।